In the video played in open court, Kanu was allegedly seen praising the transmitter as a game changer and referring to it as a nuclear weapon for Biafra.
You will hear more. This is the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Federal High Court, Abuja, on June 13, 2024. Pay attention as we proceed.
Led in evidence by the prosecution counsel Adegboyega Awomolo, the witness stated that Kanu used the transmitter to incite violence and broadcast secessionist messages against the Nigerian state. The court admitted in evidence a certified copy of the search warrant issued by the Ihiala Chief Magistrate Court on October 28, 2015 on a Benjamin Madubagu whose residence was used to keep the transmitter. A video recording showed Kanu inspecting the smuggled transmitter was also tendered and admitted, despite initial objections by the defense team led by Onechi Ikpeazu. In the video played in open court, Kanu was allegedly seen praising the transmitter as a game changer and referring to it as a nuclear weapon for Biafra. He also reportedly warned residents of the southeast not to defy ipob sit-at-home order scheduled for May 31, 2021, threatening violence against violators. According to the DSS witness, from my investigation, the broadcast directly contributed to economic paralysis in the southeast as it foiled the enforcement of ipob sit-at-home order by the militant wing of the Eastern Security Network (ESN). The prosecution tendered a flash drive containing 18 video clips and 16 radio broadcasts attributed to Kanu, which the court admitted into evidence. Additionally, the statement of Benjamin Madubagu was presented to the court, wherein he admitted that Kanu did not provide any custom documentation for the imported transmitter. The court also admitted a publication from Vanguard newspaper in which an alleged ESN member claimed that Kanu ordered the collection of 2,000 human heads for burial rites, although only 30 were reportedly obtained. While the defense team objected to the admissibility of the newspaper article, the court admitted it along with a certificate of compliance. The prosecution further applied for the court to inspect the container that housed the transmitter and other related items, which was located at the DSS facility. The request was granted without objection. Presiding Judge Justice James Omotosho ruled that the court would visit the DSS premises to inspect the container. He emphasized that the court is duty-bound to examine all evidence thoroughly in pursuit of justice. The court moved to the DSS facility and the transmitter was admitted into evidence. The matter was adjourned to 18th June for continuation of hearing.
So the new witness in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case alleged that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu smuggled in radio transmitter into Nigeria without declaring it to the border patrol. And he alleged that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered ESN to bring 200 heads to be buried with Ikonso. And according to them, the so-called ESN agents caught by Nigerian government confessed that they were able to get only 30 heads, which is very laughable. However, the judge admitted all those evidences and transferred the case to the DSS office in Abuja. The case is ongoing and we are watching the case very closely. We will not give up and we will not say it is over. But as Ndi Igbo, as Biafrans, we are concerned about the happening. That is not to say that we have given up on the judge. The judge is doing good so far, and we must give him credit for that, at least for rushing the case, at least for being very concerned on the case. It's a good effort. We are watching closely. But now, what I want to tell you, the people of Biafrans, and even Nigerians and Africa at large, in fact, black race anywhere you are at large. One thing I have noticed about our race as a black people is that we feel entitled that we should just sit down like this and other people should come and fight our own challenges for us and bring victory for us while we sit and enjoy. That is why you see anywhere we are, we keep complaining about slavery, discrimination, and no action is taken to prevent it. You know, I want to talk to you, my fellow Biafrans, my brothers, my sisters, the freedom lovers all over the world. I want you to know Nobody is coming to rescue you. I want you to put this in context. You know that if you need money, you have to go and work for money. So it is. If you need freedom, you have to fight to achieve it. That is why, if you look at how America was formed, there was kind of fight before they became who they are today. If you look at UK, they have fought a lot. If you look at any country, mention it. Is it Russia? Is it Germany? Name the country around the world that have not fought to achieve their freedom. It is only in Africa that the so-called independent was an agreement written on paper. That is why Africa remained undeveloped. And that is why I'm saying to my fellow Biafrans, the black people and the Africans, Nigerians perhaps, know that nobody is coming to rescue you. Do not see Nnamdi Kanu as your enemy. Nnamdi Kanu is not your enemy. Rather, Nnamdi Kanu is an eye-opener to the people. I want you to go and look carefully to what gives birth to the agitation, to the restoration of Biafra. Actually, if you look at the Nigerian state, Biafrans, the Igbos, have actually shown that they are true Nigerians. Example, Igbos are the only ethnicity in Nigeria that has business everywhere in every state in Nigeria. And if you go to their own land called the Southeast, there is almost no presence of another ethnicity in their region. That is not to say they are fighting people, they are asking people not to come. But that is to say that others does not believe yet that the war is over. It is only the Biafrans that believe that the war is over. But now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have argued and continue to argue that his people is being discriminated upon in their own country. And for that reason, if Nigerian government does not want them, let them go. And Nigeria should give them opportunity to conduct referendum